Something very terrible is happening in our country, but there is a cure. And that cure is hitting this nation like a tsunami. It is sweeping all over this land. And that solution is called the Tea Party movement. It will sweep like a cleansing tide through the Congress and rip out every political representative who does not respect our Constitution, who does not respect our desire for limited government, fiscal responsibility. We are going to tell them, you go home and spend your own money because you are not spending any more of ours. In 1765, King George III passed the Stamp Act. And the Stamp Act was so hated by the colonists that he backed up and said, we'll only apply it to tea. He said, because these colonists love their tea. And we know that they will not mind us taking their money on the tea. So they sent the East India Company into the Boston Harbor with the tea that they just knew the colonists would love. And the king said, and besides that, they're my subjects. I know better than they know what's good for them. But when the Patriots met that tea barge in Boston Harbor, they went on those ships and threw that tea into the harbor. They said, you keep your tea, you keep your slavery, we will not be your captives. And my friends, today we have someone who misguidedly thinks of himself as a king, who thinks that he knows what is best for us. 245 years later, we have a version of the Stamp Act called Obamacare. Yeah. And we are here at Norfolk Harbor to say we're throwing Obamacare into the harbor just like our ancestors threw that tea into the harbor. Now, I know what they've been saying about us. They've been saying that we're racist and we're haters, that the Tea Party is not a welcoming place for black people. Well, this never makes the media. I spoke in Nashville and I said the same thing, but they didn't put this on. So let me say it again, maybe somebody will pick it up. I am an American who happens to be black. And I am proud to call myself part of the Tea Party movement. We are not haters, but we love our country. We love our Constitution. We love our children and we love our grandchildren. And we want to bequeath them a nation as great as the nation that has been handed down to us. And we will not allow Obama and his comrades to change that or take that away from us. Thomas Jefferson said, government has no right to take from labor the bread which it has earned. And we have people in the White House and in the Congress now who think that they know better than we know what to do with our money. Well, when we give our money to charity and when we give our money to causes, it is called love and decency and goodness. But when